All right, we are back with potentially a strange pick here. We got a Mumu support and Grandmaster, Master Grandmaster, or so. Um, so the reason why I picked a Mumu here is honestly a bit of a mystery. I'm not sure. I I was even last pick. I just could not, for the life of me, decide what I wanted to pick this game because I couldn't even tell if it was Forky Nami bot lane or if it was Ziggs Nami bot lane. And my teammates kept swapping. I initially thought I had Vigar as my ADC, and then this Jin, they last second picked Jin and swapped to Jin. Um or swapped to bot lane from mid. Um so I don't know, I was a bit flustered when it came to my pick, and we have a Zoe top into Kali top with double ignite. Like, I don't know what's going on, but I don't think Amumu's bad in general at all, to be honest. I think he's pretty underutilized, and the reason for that is due to mostly, I believe, his generally weak lane. Oh my god, you're kidding me. And we autoed the same minion. If that Q went through the minions there, which I thought it was going to, it could have been a pretty nice trade. Because level 1, Amumu's double queuing the enemy bot lane is quite nice. But it hit a minion, unfortunately. That's all good. Okay. We are able to actually get pushed, fortunately, because we're against... Well, not even because we're against a Ziggs or anything. Jin has really good push, and they didn't... This enemy bot lane didn't really seem to want push, to be honest. Oh, I was just about to ignite the Ziggs too, because the Jin W was going to connect, and then Jin W leads into my second Q. I don't even think we should push here, so I'm glad Jin is not pushing. Wonder where Rek'Sai is. We have not tracked the Rek'Sai at all, and Rek'Sai obviously has some notorious early gank potential, so I am worried that if I go in again, that it would be maybe disastrous. But we'll see. I'm not upset with kind of just chilling, because the lane should be a lot harder, I would think. And I'm gonna walk towards my Xin here just because I am totally unsure of what's going on. Like the Nami's just gone. Okay, there she is. But one thing that I do on a Mumu support that I don't see a lot, I see most people just max Q on a Mumu, which is fine. But I really, really, really prefer maxing E, even on a Mumu support, because realistically in a fight, you'll get 2 Qs off. You know, maybe you'll eventually get a third Q off, but maxing the Q doesn't do anything. It just makes it do a little bit more damage. But in my opinion, I think maxing the E does a lot. It makes you tankier. It really drastically increases the amount of E's you could get off in a fight realistically, and the damage goes up, and the mana cost doesn't change. Whereas the Q mana cost goes up when you max it. So I think there's a lot of good reasons to max your E instead of your Q. And I think a lot of people just sort of autopilot maxing the Q, and I don't really understand the logic of it. But at level 4, I'll put a point in my W. It's not a totally worthless ability, but as support, it's not great. I think right now, realistically, we're just... We've just been so unsure for the entire game of where Rek'Sai is. And we're getting... Oh my god, he missed the cannon. And we're getting pinged from our jungler that Rek'Sai's bot side right now, and we don't have a ward for it. Can we ward this? hard to play the game if we don't have vision, my friend. And that's why we need vision. Ooh, nice. I got a ton of value off with that last QE there. You see, my next Q is coming up here. I'm holding it just to follow up on CC. I think I just kept my W on for way too long there. Okay. Nice. Jhin actually lands his W and kills there. Holy. Well, it appears that I did know basically exactly where the Rek'Sai was. And that's why I was really requesting vision from my Jhin to be placed. But it worked out. I didn't even know my Jhin had heal, but I'm kind of happy about it. The heal is very nice. It allowed me to get back into the fight quite nicely. Yeah, that was great. Really, really happy about that. Even though we didn't have the vision, I certainly was very wary of the gank. In general, our team was pretty wary of the gank, so it ended up going very well for us. Annoying. Okay. I was trying to bait more spells from Ziggs. Let's see, I don't have another ward to place. I'm just gonna look at Dragon. Okay, he's not on it. It is hard for me to want to go in when we still don't know where the Rek'Sai is, to be honest. Even face checking there is like pretty crazy with not knowing where Rek'Sai is. Like we have this pink behind us, but I don't know. It doesn't give me much security, I'll say that. And we're lucky enough that me and Jhin were both able to flash out of the last fight. Or the initial Rek'Sai gank. We do not have that luxury anymore, so we gotta make sure we're playing it really smart. Okay. I don't know. I feel like that's insane. Like, I don't know. I don't know. For the Ziggs to be able to do that is just crazy. I should just fully walk away. Like, you can even tell I had a lot of, like, I really didn't want to go in there. I queued him so late. But of course, like, at a certain point, I kind of have to go in, otherwise I'll just get eat on by Rek'Sai. So I just went in and did as much as I could, but man, it's so stupid that we have to play so safe for so long, and this enemy bot lane is so bad, and like they're not pressuring us in the slightest, and all they're doing is getting Rek'Sai ganks, so it's pretty frustrating, but dying to these, or getting pressured by these ganks is not even, like, the ganks are insanely bad. It's part of why it's so frustrating is how silly it all is to me. But 2v2 I think we could certainly do something if these guys get a little ambitious bot side. I don't think they will, because they have shown that they will just play AFK for the whole game. Okay. At this point, I think I'm probably just gonna follow my jungler around the map, because I'm just kind of wasting away bot side. They're putting up no pressure at all. And the only thing that's happening is the enemy jungle is coming down bot lane and picking up our summoners or kills. So I'm just not going to be down there. And the reason why I purchased Lucidity boots here is because having flash on Amumu is amazing. Being able to ult flash is just so powerful. So, now that I have a little bit of time with my hovering mid here, I think I get this ward, which is very nice, and then we'll see about... Okay. I was going to say we should walk bot lane with my jungle, but he's taking the scenic route. Okay, now we're going. I see. He's walking over a lot of vision, which I don't love. My Xin almost died doing this gank for us. Holy. It's a shame. At least the Rek'Sai's stunned, but Jhin has no flash, so... Ziggs flash, Nami flash, Rek'Sai flash. The real problem with all that... I mean, I guess Xin lived. The real problem with all that is Xin got chunked to literally 1 HP from just killing Nami. Because he took so many tower shots. Otherwise, that could have been a lot, like... It could have been more of a fight. Rather than people just getting picked off. I have no idea why Jhin has decided to go bot lane instead of mid here. Like, that's really insane. Hey. We have nobody defending mid. It's insane. Dude, how are we not mid right now? Oh, I can't even believe it. I can't even believe that. We lost our full bot tower and our full mid tower because Jhin went bot lane at a base? And we lost the whole mid tower for nothing? Oh, because he was on the phone, of course. Oh, well, I mean... That's just great. That's just awesome, isn't it? We now cannot win, basically. Okay, well, we got a shutdown on Akali onto Xin. At this point, I am only playing around the Xin because he hasn't even died yet. He's pretty strong, all things considered. And I just want to use my ulti around him. Okay, I was thinking about going like some long way to get behind them mid. And once my Xin sort of paths toward them, we could do something, but I don't know. It's insane. Yeah. Can you believe that? That's crazy. I mean, if we don't try and make plays with my Amumu ult being up, then we just are not trying to win. Let me just communicate with my team a little bit. But I really want to make something happen. Like, look at this, bro. This guy's dropping nukes on my Jhin. Every single Q. What are we doing? Why are we full clearing on Xin? close. Well, the Nami... I mean, are we ready to chase her? There's no way. The Corki just lives? We just let him live on that shutdown? I feel like I'm gonna die for clearing this. Hopefully I don't. On this mega shutdown on Corki, we just let him live at literal 1 HP for like, I don't know, for some reason, I guess. That's what we need to do. We need to think about the game, and we need to use our abilities when they're up. I can't just be walking around for 5 minutes and have a Amumu flash ult and never use it. Oh my lord. Okay, well. There goes this. It is now impossible to contest. Walking this way is quite dangerous, I will admit. Okay, we must be able to kill them for this. At least the 1-for-1 is necessary. A little bit more would be nice, for sure. Oh my god. My eyes. My eyes. Oh my god. The Zoe top lane. Something's going on this game for sure. Oh my god. Oh. No, I could have taken the portal. I could have been there. I was too enthralled in the fight. I think he's probably going to take this, right? Am I crazy for taking this? Maybe I'm crazy for even trying to take that. I have no way of catching up to him. Well, at least I'm alive. It's a shame that Ziggs didn't die, but he's... At the very least, he's not a shutdown. If he was a big shutdown and we didn't kill him there, that would be so sad. At any rate, my ult is up in 15. The Rek'Sai is pretty tanky. He's a big health bar. Doesn't really have any resistances, but that is still a big health bar to get through. Okay. As I said before, a lot of my gameplay here is just going to be playing around my Xin. Okay, I'm probably just going to Q here. Wow. Kind of thought there would be a Corki or a Rek'Sai there. There was not. Oh, Rek'Sai's topside. Yeah, this is our jungle right here. Okay, I got the stun off. That's big. The most important thing to think about in times like this or games like this is that I cannot be hesitant with what I'm going to do. Like, in that situation, if I'm there and I'm throwing my Q out at the Nami, I have to be willing to just send it. You know, it's unfortunate that I didn't get more. Also, wow. It's unfortunate it didn't get more and it was just an ult on the Nami, but it is an insta-kill on Nami. And there's something we can do with that. And if I just kind of queued and gave her room to counterplay and kind of wishy-washy, you know, willy-won't-y engage, type of stuff, then that would be really bad. Oh my. You know what? I am gonna take your portal. I'm just gonna cut that off now. Okay, nice. My Xin is very strong. He is a very strong boy. So, I'm gonna get Ward on Otacon, get a pink in this try. When playing around Otacon, it's so important to have vision in the tri-bushes. Especially your own tri-bush. Otherwise, it's just unplayable. You really have to have vision in both. But our tri-bush is a start. Is a good start. Okay. That is Rek'Sai Flash. Porky is top. Nami is dead. Okay. I'm kind of out of there. I should have locketed. I didn't even think I was getting Rek'Sai ulted. I thought we were all collapsing onto the Akali, if anything. Then all of a sudden I'm dead. Okay. Well, we got the Otacon, which is the most important thing. It's really a shame that I died and flashed. If I flash, boy, it should either be for a crazy engage or I should really hope to not die. But flashing and dying is really sad for me. Realistically, I should just not even flash. I should just let myself die because my flash is that important. Dude. Give me a break, man. What is this? Why? He has no flash. No flash and no ulti. Nice! Let's go! Honestly, I'm so pleasantly surprised that Rek'Sai actually dies for that. That's so obnoxious. Get walked down by a fed Rek'Sai right next to my whole team. But I'll take it. My death for Rek'Sai death? Very worth. I guess I should mention I'm going for Zeke's because not much else for me to get. Their team has so much mixed damage, it's hard to itemize against, so just gonna get some armor and MR. Maybe we can get some picks here. Maybe Nami will face check. Oh my. Okay. Dude. Everywhere I am, they just have something for me. It's crazy. Please. I'm like so inting here, taking this ward. It's crazy. I can't believe I got abandoned on this side of the map. We're fighting for vision and Xin is just going bot. Zoe's a lost cause. She got her solo kill, so that's great. But I can't do anything for her. I'm traveling to my jungler, as I said I would do. I'm a good boy this game. Very nice. Is it a bit of overkill to ulti first there? Yes, it is. Was I surprised that Ziggs was in my face there? Yes, so I just ulted. Oh my. Jhin is just a goner, man. Can't really do anything for him, unfortunately. Really, bad that Jhin is just picked off there. Not much to be done about the dragon. Fortunately, they're not going for Baron. Or not able to go for Baron, whatever. So that's good. In 20, my ult flash will be up. So that is something to absolutely look forward to here. Just trying to cover my Veigar here, because he looks like he could be in a bit of danger going for that wave. Okay. At least I got my ult off before I died. It's a shame that the Akali lived at such low HP. If I had my ulti, it would be so good. It would just be a dead Akali for free. Wow. Rek'Sai has really inted it there. Rek'Sai is really pissed that Zoe exists or something, because they just ran it down. It's a shame my team doesn't have any vision control. We need vision here. We just can't do Baron without vision, and Jhin is hinting again. Buddy? You gotta look at the screen, man. I don't know how he's so caught off guard by Akali so many times. It's not even a TP Akali. She based, portaled back onto the map this way, and somehow surprised him. Okay. I am not seen in the bush. I don't know how useful it is. I really need to complete this recall because I think I'm in imminent danger in that bush. I could have been eat on by Rek'Sai at any moment. Alright, Xin. My fearless leader. Oh, I think Rek'Sai might be walking into us here. Ow. It's a shame. I tried to get somewhere where I had vision and stop so that Rek'Sai couldn't sense me, but... Okay, be careful of the Ziggs bombs, guys. Oh my god. I messed up my Q big time there. Good lord, dude. There is no way! No! I hate this game, dude. I can't even help you. Oh, there's no way that's how we decide to fight this. We should be so much stronger than them, and we fight that whole scenario like such animals, dude. Zoe getting caught off guard by a Ziggs ult and then Rek'Sai ult like that is so gross. Like it's all fully on vision and she's surprised by it all. It's such a tragedy. Such a tragedy. I can't even put it into words, dude. And maybe if I landed that one random Q around our raptors, the fight wouldn't have gone so poorly. Maybe, but I kind of doubt it. Getting random vision around the dragon pit here, maybe they will int their whole game away trying to do dragon in our face or something. I kind of doubt it though. Hitting that vision plant I think is so bad. Alright, they're being a little too safe. Nothing we can do about it. We tried to pick them, but it's okay. It's only soul point after all. Man, what a shame. What a shame that last fight is. It's still doable though. We can win. All we need is a good fight. Alright. The Rek'Sai is who I was looking for here. Thank God they're not killing me. The fact that the Red Smite Rek'Sai Q slowed me that much. Okay, we might as well FF. I don't know what that play was. Oh my god. Now that's some big damage. We un-FF. We take back what we've just said. I need to heal. They're gonna take our inhib anyways. Oh, my FPS is so trash. For what? What's going on? They just didn't hit me at all, and we didn't hit them at all? That was so weird. Man, I wish my FPS could be not so bad. For no reason. At least it's serviceable. I can play. And all these camps are gone. The Rek'Sai just shot at us from here. Okay, Akali was in that bush. Hmm. Whoa. If Vigar was a little bit closer, or if that Zoe bubble landed, we could have maybe done something there. Because I did have ulti. If I ulted them too, it just would have had no follow-up, unfortunately. What? How did Ziggs Q me? He was really, like, he Q'd me from here? Over the wall with his ulti? I definitely wasn't in range to die from a Ziggs ulti alone. But my god. Did he really Q me from here? And hit me in the wall? I can't believe I have to pay attention to myself there. For a Q. I mean, it's just not winnable. We griefed the Baron fight so hard. Well, they're not ending. Oh, I was gonna try and get into this bush. Okay, it is really unplayable for me. just have to buy this. I can't really buy much else. Let's see. We just need to be grouped. Please. Please group. Holy God. It is gonna be so unplayable. This game. I don't know what we're doing. Well, they're doing dragon. Pretty obviously. Corki is soloing dragon. Not even soloing it. They're 3-manning it. Well, that complicates things even more. If it wasn't hard enough to get a good fight, now it is truly impossible. Guys, whatever. It's literally not winnable at this point. We've messed up too much. We griefed it. We griefed it. What can you do, man? It's so sad. It is so damn sad to lose this game when it could have been so easy. We just super mega killed ourselves around Baron. I'm out. Where did my Q just disappear to? Did it even go off? Not sure. Well, very unfortunate. I think it was a really... Despite the solo queuiness of that game, and of the champ select and all the champs that are in this game and how it was played early, really troll stuff going on. I think there was such promising moments in that game, and it so could have ended in a win for us. Like, we were in a winning position, we clawed our way back, and then we just all ran it down around Baron and then lost everything and then lose the game. It's a real shame. It's definitely a real shame. But anyways, let me know what you guys think. Always appreciate all the comments and everything and all the questions. So anyways, I will see you all next time.